Atletico Madrid 5, Real Madrid 2. What can I say? We were humbled today, man. Atletico Madrid demolished us today. We were walloped. We were beaten. It was a tactical masterclass from Atletico Madrid's coach Diego Simeone. It was a tactical masterclass against a young coach in Xabi Alonso, and I'm not even, as a Real Madrid fan, I'm not even upset because it happens. The As painful as it is, the season is still long, and what Xabi has to learn from this is just go back, recalibrate with the team, and come back stronger. The scary part is now we are leading the table with only 2 points, and Barcelona they have their game tomorrow against Real Sociedad. And most likely, the way Barcelona are, they might win that game and then they will be leading the table. But before all that, I'll just have to speak, on the game. We got it wrong in certain areas today. And like I said, I'm not mad at the players or the coach. These things happen. It's a learning curve. We were taught a lesson today. Our players were Real Madrid players. Were very lackluster today. We were very, very lackluster today. From the first goal in which we conceded, then Mbappe equalized and Adegola, scored the second goal. At that point, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, we have it from here. But then from then on, we just became completely dominated, especially at that left wing. Carreras had a very poor game today, and it's one of those days. I can't really go off on him because he's been class the last the other previous games. So he had a bad game today. Dean Huijsen was poor today. He was getting outclassed when it came to winning headers. Solos just kept on bullying him. It was bad today. It was bad today. Then Bellingham. I really don't know why we started Bellingham in this game, because Bellingham hasn't played a lot this season because of his shoulder injury. And let me take this thing off because I'm hot. He hasn't played a lot of games this season due to his shoulder injury, and I think this game was just too much for him to start. I feel like it would have been better if he came on. Adegola was incredible today. I don't know why he was taking off. I reckon it was because maybe he was getting tired and he was getting bullied in the midfield. Aside that, I don't really see the reason why he was taking off. Vini was all right today. I wouldn't say Vini had a very good game. I wouldn't say he had a very good game. I think he was decent at best. I'll give him like a 6.5 today. And the substitutions were very reactionary, very reactive substitutions. I don't think Xabi really thought about his decisions when he was making the substitutions. Like I remember when Franco Mastercalls came in. I just feel like that guy should be left to play like the Copa del Rey matches and things like that. He's still raw. Dude is not class, man. He's not class. That guy has a long way to go. He has a long way to go. That's Mastercalls. Very, the talent is there, but he has a long way to go. He's not class. His decision making is just very, very poor and just very rash. His decisions on the ball, his decision making on the ball. Dude should be brought in 70-something minutes, should play like Copa del Rey games. That guy still has a long way to go. So we were walloped today, man. We were walloped. one thing they really killed us in when it came to set pieces and crossings from especially that left wing. They killed us there. You know, when Militao came out, they just took advantage of that position, and yeah, it was just a tactical masterclass from Atletico, and they walloped us, man. They ran us to the ground. Even if they won, I didn't expect a 5-2. 5-2. And now the crazy thing about something like this is the agenda. The media will start to run. It will start to run agendas like is Xabi Alonso is only good for the small games. Mind you, this is like, aside from the Real Sociedad game, this is like the only big game we've played so far during, you know, this season. So just watch out for the agenda. It will be, is Xabi Alonso the man for the job? Is he good enough to win Real Madrid the league? It will be, you know, a whole bunch of nonsense agendas. But the thing is, Real Madrid still lead the table. We still lead the table as of today. Tomorrow it might change with if Barcelona beats Sociedad. Hopefully they don't, but you can't bank on it. You know, Barcelona are very attacking wise. They are very crazy. They're very incredible. But the good news is that their first choice goalkeeper is injured at the moment. Rafinha is injured too at the moment. But I reckon maybe Yamal should be back. And Barcelona still have Rashford. They still have Pedri. They still have Lewandowski, and you know, these guys. They still have enough quality to win the game. So all Real Madrid has to do, we just need to go back to the drawing board and recalibrate. We've lost a game. This is our first loss of the season, and these things happen. You know, I still believe in my team. Carreras had a poor game today. Yeah, that happens. This is his first poor game of the season. He would come back stronger. Dean Huijsen had a bad game today. These things happen. Our midfield too. Tchouaméni didn't really have a decent game today. Who else? Valverde. In my personal opinion, I think Valverde should be rested. He should be benched, not because he's not an incredible player. He's one of our best players. Obviously, he's our captain. He's our second captain, our deputy captain rather. I think Valverde plays every game, whether we're playing against a big team or a small team. This guy plays every game, and even the amount of games he played last season, this guy is tired. I think he should be given a rest. You know, at least the next few games, even if he plays, bring him in 70-something minutes. You know, bring him in the last 15 minutes. Let this guy rest. Let Tchouaméni have a run of games. You know, in my personal opinion, let Tchouaméni have a run of games. Let Ceballos have a run of games. Let Valverde rest. Let him rest. He was very, very, very lackluster today. And we lost the game 5-2. These things happen. What can I say? You know, we have to just be better our next game. I don't know who we face in our next game, but I'm sure we're going to come back stronger. You know, Hala Madrid, regardless. Hala Madrid, because we've been fantastic this season so far. Mbappe scored another goal. So, you know, he's running up his tally. And, you know, as much as there are negatives this game, there's still positives to take. Mbappe had another, you know, scored another goal. I'm sure Xabi is going to learn from this, and we're going to come back stronger. You know, that's when you're a fan of a club. You can't be happy when they win or when they are winning. Then when they lose a game, it's now agendas. Oh, the team is not good enough. The coach is this, is the coach. Nah, that is not how a supporter should be acting. You stand beside your club. This is our first loss of the season, so these things happen. So if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and watch out for my next video. Until next time, peace.